Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That's me, the Babbler. That's me on this revolutionary rise that is happening at this time. And so there is a lot of clearing energies that is happening right now. I know that there's a lot of changes taking place. I'm going right in just because that is the mood that I am in. I just go in from my spin, and it's, take it as it resonates. And so there's a lot of energies going about, right, that are making themselves clear and known, right? It's like, especially if you are a part of the evolutionary that is growing. So crosswalk, so this need not and do not apply to you, but it's the arrow of truth that is searing, is coming through for your completion, that Ouroboros, right? That Ouroboros of completion. Something's coming full circle. So what's coming full circle? Friendships is coming full circles. People that are in your energetic field that need to be let go of, right? That's coming full circle, right? So truth is coming full circle, because what other thing can there be left when that's all you have sought and seek, right? The snake, it's revealing itself, right? It's just, look at the arrow again, right? Things are going up from here. This is your arrow of truth being made clear, right? So there's a lot of things happening in the ethers, right? Rainbow tribe coming to life in the truth, right? The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. This is a new deck for me. This is the mystical shaman oracle. So these are really nice. So I don't know what each of these cards mean, but it's pretty, right? And so I'm going to read these things, but we got this arrow of truth, of wisdom, right? This kundalini rise, right? This rainmaker, you are set on fire, right? This counsel, so there's some kind of, oh my goodness, okay. All right. The tree of life, right? Others are going to bear witness to your rise, okay, at this time. For you are the fire, you are the truth, you are the blade, you are the serpent, you are the kundalini awakening, right? That is the truth for others at this time. Reigning, right? The council has spoken. You're part of that rainbow bridge, right? This holy mountain, right? Coming into full emergence with yourself. Okay, so it's enough is enough kind of energy in terms of no longer taking in what, look at the wild woman set free on this holy mountain to be all that she needs to be for the environment. No longer camouflaging, no longer taking in the projectile vomit from others who want to mistakenly projectile vomit because they themselves cannot go in for their wins, and so they try to give the spin of a cycle that needs to be released, right? So there is some kind of release that's happening here for the wild woman set free, mind, body, heart, and soul. This feminine energy that she is taking over completely, and they are energies around that are hawking her or trying to hawk her or shade her down, but pow, they're out, right? So wisdom, right, on this holy mountain, right? It's the clarity that is powerfully activating the seeds that need to breed. In truth, you see, it's not about revenge. Ooh, you did this to me. No, it's the justice of the hierarchy, of the cycle, of the round and round about. Send it back. See. Do you know how the seer is born? True seer is born of the fire. She is the fire. There's no fire man can bring down to the seer, for she birthed the fire. On this holy mountain, there is this solar eclipse, right, of magnificence. There's a new order. There is a new order. There is a new order. That's truth. That is truth. There is a new order. A flow. It's being planted. Right? Right? The time master. But what is time? What is time? They will try to copy. It's so confirming, right? This confirmation of the things that you see and the secrets that you seek and the things that you find in the mystical ride, right? Of the synchronization of all these messages that are splendid for your evolution, right? Your elevation. So here we are, seeing, receiving, right? Soul tribes that align, right? And see through the magic sometimes, right? Highlighting certain kind of things for you on your path too. This is why you connect with certain tribe-like vibes, right? Because you warn one another when there's a enemy lurking, stalking, taking notes, copying, trying to replicate your energy. Send them back their own energy. Don't keep it. You don't need to keep it. The divine that I speak to here, the divine souls that are whole, they know. You know if it's you. You know if it's you. You are protected. Okay? You are protected. Okay? During this cycle that is completing itself around you. For you are infinite, glowing, growing, infinite. Infinite. Infinity. You the wave, the way maker, the shaker, the baker, the maker, the creator that they copy off. Okay. Right? Isn't it a form of flattery? Right? When others want to try to be like you. But the thing is that, right? Their way of doing certain kind of things is sneaky. It's greedy. It's conniving. It's backstabbing. It's for self-glorification of like wanting to be acknowledged as the genius behind the genius. Genius is evolution. You want to be a genius, then evolve. You cannot steal the evolution of another. Mistaken. With crops. Do you breed and plant and harvest for yourself? Not that programmed help of $27 value. Get this and sell this as your own kind of nonsense of a copy of a manufacturer. Be original. Lightning strikes. And it's beautiful. The ancients are speaking. The ancestors. You hear their cries. The curse is the mirror you put on your own life. When you choose to not be nice. It's your own mirror reflection. For those whole have nothing to worry. For their whole and their glow and their flow. So now you know. Enough is enough. Instant karma for us all. Lightning speed to instantly being. Now I'm going to read one of the cards from the book itself, and that's going to be the final message here. Take with it as it resonates. It's the circle of life. Injustice is taking the bites out of all that analyze. Do you know why? Because we are Earth Keepers. Who knows Mother Earth? Who really knows Mother Earth? Truth. The mystical shaman is born. Because enough is enough. That's the card we're going to read. This is the symbol of the myth maker and storyteller who is neither made of nor defined by the story. Instead, he observes it, evolves through it, perceives all aspects of it. In so doing, the mystical shaman represents the ability to dream a new story, a new myth into being. He dances between worlds wearing the cloak of the world loosely around his shoulders and sings the world into being. He reminds us to be in the world and travel through it, but not to be defined by it or become too attached to the experience. This is the symbol of true alchemy. I'm excited for my Evolve Into It coaching portal system that launches January. Because that's what this is about. It's about your evolution. It's helping you through your evolution. Piece by piece, step by step, because it's constant. It's in your truest alchemy. I hope you reach your most creative, highest of potentials in true alchemy. Truth to yourself. I hope you accept your own truth about yourself, which is glorious, if you just allow it. This is a symbol of true alchemy, for all elements of life have a spiritual aspect and a material one. When we remember this, all manner of miracles and manifestations are possible. When the mystical shaman appears, you're invited to consider the ability to live without attachment. You are called to create and dream your life, to act on inspiration and divine impulse without fixating on a known story of success or achievement. Can you impartially observe the stories you tell yourself and others? What if you could become a mystery to yourself? Who would you become if you stopped telling the tales that have defined you up until now? You do not have to live in a story that has roots in the past. What if there were no need to explain you to anyone? Not even to yourself. The way to your most extraordinary life is to become the blank slate and allow the form of your dreams and desires to show up as it will. This is a sign of manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. It's beautiful. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tune in to me on Instagram too, at Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS. I've been doing a lot of giveaways and just spreading good cheer. There's a lot of alignment for you, love and alignment for you everywhere, my dear. Anywhere on any one of my social media platforms. You can also check out my blog, my baby, enchantingbabble.blogspot.com, where it has over 1 million views and growing more too. Yes. And also my new Snapchat and TikTok at Curly Alchemy. That's I for that evolutionary dance vibe high, and just taking pictures that you be like, ooh, we so cute, right? And naturally too, curly and sweet, curly alchemy, right? Purging, 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 shoot, shoot, right? Out all things that do not belong, go. Be gone, demon, right? That kind of thing. So I love it. I love it being in that kind of lane, taming the wind. Being that witch, right? Rainmaker, making it hot. Rain, right? Rain. So rain. Rain. Okay, so either way, also you can go to my website, sign up for free. That part is free. enchantresslybabbler.com, right? And never miss a beat, so that you can stay in tune, up to date with all the things that are happening that are great, right? Empowerment 2021, the launch of my Evolve into a Coaching Portal system, which I'm really excited about, where most of my glorious, priceless, valuable content will be for those that are willing to invest in themselves. You see, for as little as $5.55, right? That gets you in, my friends, right? To have access to certain levels of portals that are of benefit to your evolution. That is true. Mind, body, heart, and soul too. Not just one piece of a piece that plays a piece, right? It's the whole, right? And it's where I will be guiding you and offering you tons of priceless tools and information, because knowledge is power, right? Clarity is for your reality, so that you can make manifest all the things that you want to live creatively best and do all for you, right? Because that is the linguistics of this kind of naturalistics right here, because we be ballistics with our infinite structure of wisdom that we seed into the environment based off of how we alchemize within mind, body, heart, and soul. Poetess, prophetess is I, and that is how I align, because I am cosmic in my creativeness. You see, I don't need to copy paste anything, right? I create from the flow. That is I. Affirmation time, right? I am creatively, wonderfully, delicious, right? I am creatively, wonderfully, nutritious. Oh, for there's infinite divine flow coming from me, this I know. Protected from every single span of space. For nobody can get into my space, because they get shoot down and erased to find their own existence out there, right? Right, protected and led by the divine. I rise and I shine. Super glorified, magnified, protected is I in my temple. You see, this is curly alchemy. For there's no energy that can come outside and enter and try to infiltrate me. Oh, you trying to copy and paste me? You see, blast, blast, I shoot you down. Oh, what you thought this was a free frown clown? Not in this town anymore, right? Because we opening that portal door. We closing that door. We send you, you hit the floor. Because you gotta be all behind the scenes, pretending you see, taking notes. That's right, take notes. Take notes, so that you can naturally be all that you need to be for yourself. You see, not to copy and try to replicate what you are not, right? So that wasn't an affirmation, that was more of a poem, but I am that evolutionary tool of a curly alchemy muse, here for you, to inspire you to creatively be all that you need to be. And that's it. That's a wrap for me. So, yes, I love poetry. It is just naturally how I speak, so fluidly, linguistically divine is my tongue, right? So yeah, there's a lot of energies going around that are trying to knock you down. And if you are here tuning in, not the cross-watching kind of energies, my friends, you know who I'm talking to. You, the whole that is moralistic too, and not a little freaking traitor or a snake, right? Or a sneaky little succubi and vampiric in that kind of way. No. That's not who I mean. You know what I mean? So their well is being, let's see, I see. The well is being dried for those that live that life, for they need to go inside their own hive at this time and generate their system for themselves. Those waters live to tell. This is primordial, freaking ancient wisdom being spewed about right here. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Alright. Is it my spirit animal friends? They love me. All the animals love me. All the babies love me. Even for those that don't like me, your children love me. You know why? Because energy doesn't lie. That's right. Alright, just like anyways, right. So we meet again, my friends. The mystical shaman is born. Oracle. Welcome.